Hello, hello, my beautiful lions, my beautiful Leos. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of March the 9th to the 15th. Let's see what your download message is and the theme of your reading. Voyage, journey, or a trip. Okay, let's see what we have here for your tarot messages. What do you need to see, know, and expect? What kind of forecast is this going to be this week for you? It looks pretty promising. Just sitting here now looking down at your oracle messages. Let's see what we've got for you this week. Coming in with your first card, first row, you have been given the Three of Wands, followed by the Chariot, followed by the Page of Pentacles. In the focus part of your reading, the King of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. In the center position, you've got the Six of Wands, you've got the Judgment card, you've got the Page of Cups. Coming in next, you have the, with messages from Spirit and guides, the beautiful Ten of Pentacles, you've got the Two of Swords, and you've got the Nine of Wands. Coming in at the end of the week, you have the Death card, followed by the Star card, followed by the Tower. Okay. Leo. Your download message and your theme is you could be going on a voyage or a journey or a trip. Now, this can be a mental, a spiritual, or actually a physical one. So I know we're going into March break. Kids are going to be off school. If you have a family or you're traveling with family, that could be it. Everybody's being mindful of being prepared when they do travel these days. There could be delays that could happen, but you could also be going on a spiritual or a mental trip, a journey that you're planning for yourself. In your first card, beautiful card, this is life or career. You've got the good luck card. Of course, it's always represented by this beautiful four-leaf clover. Your fortune is improving and you will get a lucky break soon. Collect nuggets of wisdom. You will need them in the near future. So your luck is about to change. The universe and the powers that be are sending you what you deserve, something you've worked hard for. You may have been waiting for something to come in, and now you're going to see the fruits of your labor and the progress and the return and the rewards for your hard work and effort. With that comes the Page of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is that card of coming into your own, starting now to see, a trajectory upward in success and profit and good luck coming your way. You may have had a little ship come in that brought you some beautiful abundance, and you're standing on the shore waiting for more. But I always say you have to get going to keep going. So move on to the next project. Keep this karma and good luck flowing. The Page of Pentacles is that little messenger that comes in, as all pages do. This particular one is the Page of Pentacles, the abundance part of our life, possibly career, money, and so on. And this could be good news coming to you about financial improvement and money. You could also be the one who's initiating the move to create this money yourself by maybe going back to school, and maybe some of you are taking a new form of study where you can put that credit or that degree or that experience onto your resume or website to elevate yourself up in the income bracket. Chariot, you're a champion, my friends. Yes, you're able to go out there and clean up house. This is a card that says you're getting over some great hurdles and some great obstacles. If you prepare yourself, you can overcome anything. And this is a card of exactly that. Stand up, take a bow. You're making great accomplishments. You're coming into your own. The Sword comes in with your career or money, which is your focus part of the reading. And again, we have the cutting edge card here too, which is interesting with this Sword card. But it says money conflicts, cutting corners, and a breakthrough. Your career could involve law and order, pay cut, defense, or being fired. Okay, so overcoming the gloom and doom, there could be a discussion that you're having. Maybe you need to step up to the plate and lay your demands on the table with the powers that be at work. And if you don't get what you feel you deserve, you may be leaving that job. But the company could be cutting corners, and maybe your job's going to become redundant. But I wouldn't worry about it, because the good luck card says There is going to, and you're going to have a career change here that is going to make things better for you. I get the feeling this isn't a job that you really were happy with to begin with. If this is wrongful dismissal, you could be getting the law involved in this and fighting for your cause. Most people I know that have done that have won their case. Something to think about. So you're going to stand up for your own defense too. Coming in with that, you have the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the King of Cups. Seven of Pentacles is all the hard work that you put into something, and then you're wondering, why the heck am I not seeing a return or a reward for this? And this might be what had led to this. However, when we get to Seven of Pentacles, it means you're planting seeds planting your seeds. You could be waiting for a call, a reply. Maybe you put out a resume. Maybe you had an interview. Whatever the case is, don't worry. This is the unnecessary worry card. You will hear you've done a good job. The roots have gone deep. You're going to be all right. Page of Wands, yes. Page of Wands is an opportunity, an offer coming in that you're going to feel really good about. Go after it. Dance to your own beat. You deserve that. The King of Cups comes in, kind and understanding, compassionate, caring and loving energy when this king is around. This king is there to represent you. This king may come in to give you wise counsel, but he does it out of the goodness of his heart. He's been there, done it, and has the experience to share with you, to guide you through a process. May just be a listening ear, a shoulder to cry on, a soft place to land, but a good person to be in the company of. Coming in the center position, remember I said there could be a career change here. This is your help hurdle or your challenge. Does your career fully align with who you physically, emotionally, and spiritually? I don't think so. I get the feeling that the job that some of you are at is not fulfilling and that you're on a new journey. You may have to go the distance to find this job, but nonetheless, I think it's going to be a better improvement for you. The universe is sending you this energy to know that you can do this. You have the ability. You're going to hear good news about it. Coming in with a Page of Cups, the Judgment card, and the Six of Wands. Again, another page. This particular page could be somebody who's stepping up to let you know their intentions, their feelings towards you. You could receive a text, a call, a letter, a card, a little gift of endearment that might come your way. It might be a surprise because this person you may have assumed would never have ever approached you like this. However, they could look younger, act younger, or be younger than you, but nonetheless, they bring a useful, modern, up-to-date, forward thinking energy around you. Don't be afraid. You may be thinking, yeah, I'll get involved with this person when pigs can fly. Well, you know what? You have the ability to make this your journey, your personal journey. Don't be afraid to do that. Don't let other people's opinions decide your direction and your happiness. The Judgment card comes in. I always say this is a grace and gratitude card, giving thanks to the powers that be to get a second chance. You're moving forward. You've made a command decision. You've made a judgment call. You're not going to be there where you were. You're moving on, and it could be this job. It could be a relationship. It could be anything, but you're moving on, and you're getting a second chance to be happy. And here comes your happiness, the Six of Wands. Yes. Yeah, this is a card that says victory after hard work and struggle. It's time to see this beautiful good luck coming your way. But it came with sacrifice and hard work. You put up with and you worked hard for things and you struggled and you overcame. This is a card of resilience. This is a card of saying, hey, wow, I did it. It was hard, but I did it. Nobody said it would be easy, Leo, but you've come out. You're shining. You're seen. This is almost like public recognition. Your name could be in lights or in social media or in writing in newspapers. You're getting recognized for who you are. Coming in with your messages from Spirit and your guides, you've been given the card Cutting Edge. It says, see through obstacles and carve a path towards your dreams. Clear path. Embrace the journey ahead with an open heart, ready to discover and grow from the revelations to come. So I said, right off the bat, we talked about a journey. Right off the bat, we talked about a trip. You're cutting through the red tape, you're cutting through all the BS, and now you see a clear sight line to go after your goals. Coming in with that is the Nine of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. Well, the Two of Swords was in I think it was in Cancer's reading as well. You could have locked horns with somebody, maybe a Cancer, maybe not, but you could have locked horns with an individual, or there's a decision to be made and you're conflicted. Okay, you're sitting on the fence. You really wish someone else would make it. You don't want to do it. But it's because you're not seeing things clearly. Clear your mind. Take yourself to center. Balance yourself, and you will be able to do this. Worst scenario, get yourself a mediator who can lay the cards in a fair and equitable manner on the table so you can see clearly what you have to gain and lose. The Nine of Wands says, don't back down. Okay, stand your ground. You've created something, and by doing so, you will succeed. We get times where we want to throw our hands over our head and give up. When things aren't bringing in the reward and the return quick enough for us, we start to doubt ourselves. We start to doubt, are we on the right path? You are. Stay there. Stand your ground. It's going to bring you more luck than you ever anticipated because you've got the Ten of Pentacles. That's happiness. That's fulfillment. That's peace and harmony within the family circle. If there were things if things were left unsettled and unresolved, there will be amends will be made. Happiness is back again. Loyalty, faithfulness, love, and caring. This is a card of having financial stability as well. The end of the week, your angel card number, future energy 505 is a 10, broken down is a 1. Could be a new beginning, but you're at, and 10s are the end, right? So look at this, finish line, reset, relaxation, unknown, surrender, finish line, success, and victory. It serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished if you can dream it. There's no reason you can't make it a reality. If something is in the procession, or pardon me, if something is in the possession of another person, it is also available to you. So try to remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Let go of the tension. Okay, let go of the stress. You're at the finish line. 5 and 5 is 10. 10s are completion, right? So reset, relaxation, and you're moving on. Beautiful. Let's see what we have here for your final cards. You've got the Tower, the Star, and the Death card. Yeah, okay, these two go together. The Tower is sudden change. Something completely comes to an abrupt halt, a stop, and now you're faced with, what do I do now? Okay, well, you got a rebirth happening here. The Death card is closing one door and opening another, but having the vision and the insight to look at your future with promise and positivity. Okay, the Tower makes us stop because now we have time on our hands to think about, now what do I do? Well, you will. You'll sit and you'll think, and you'll be able to prepare yourself to build a bigger and better, stronger foundation, one that's more secure and more steady. You won't have to worry. You're moving on. Something may have ended, but you have a beautiful, promising new beginning ahead of you. It's rebirth. It's transformation. You're becoming a new you. You are reinventing yourself. The Star comes in, and that's who you are, Leo. You are the star. Walk in your spotlight. Don't be afraid to walk in, and don't let anybody dim your light. You have the ability to go out there and market yourself and be seen, and you will. This is a card that says dream big. Don't be afraid. Dreams can come true. Well, my beautiful Leos, this is your general forecast for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Leos.